All right, this is a request for Sue in Australia. Hey, Sue, thanks for watching. This is going to be Shine On You Crazy Diamond, several of the different parts by Pink Floyd. So we have that great riff. It starts it all off right there. So this is at about 3 minutes and 40 into this long track. We have an 8 on the big one, then we have a 6 on the second string, and then we have an open G and an open E down here. So now the timing on this, you wait a really long time. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you could kind of estimate it, or you could try to count all those sets of threes, but it does that twice. So 2 really long waits, and then your wait period becomes less, and it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So your sets of threes become just 3 sets. So the second set of threes, the one you start counting, is really where that open string is. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you do it again. And we're gonna have 4 little pieces like that, and on the last one, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we got 5 sets of 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so it ends up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits on this one, and then the 12th hit is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when you hit that one, you could hit this high chord up here. This is 10 and 11 on the second string. So once again, we got from the 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you go back to, and then one of these again. And then we're going to change here. So we did the 8, 6, open G, and then this 4 right here. We're going to go to that E flat chord, 1, 3, and 4. So it ends up being, and then chord, dum, 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 kind of a 4 to 3 to the D chord, and then we can have that. And we're back to here. Okay, and then a solo starts, and we can continue doing this every now and again. And that solo, and eventually we're going to go first 3 notes to this C chord with the 5s, and then again riff. And then it doesn't really do the dun dun dun, but it kind of has a stop there, so it's like C, C, so it does that a couple times, and then we're gonna have 8s. That's an E flat down to the 7s. Different way to do an E flat and D. Okay, so we have our 8s here, E flat, D. Then we're gonna have a new progression here. We got G minor, then we're moving that bass down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, and you stay on those 3s on the bottom strings. Okay, so that was the E flat major to D. We'll do that twice. You could just do this 1, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go back to a G minor, and that starts the synthesizer solo. So that'll put us, our next part is gonna be into the verse. So let's take a look at what we did so far. So we got, like I said, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of 3s to wait till you come back in. You do that one again. Like I said, this starts at 3:40 into the song. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So just 3 sets of 3s you gotta wait. We end up doing that like 4 times, and on the 4th one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. After that 1, you got this power chord, 3 and 5, into the 5 and 7. So it's 10 of these, and then the 11 into 12 is those 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got that cool high chord up there, 10 and 11. And then we're gonna have main riff again with the high chord. Then the main riff goes down to 4. We have this new chord. And then 4 goes to the 3, part of a D chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we got. And then, like I say, a solo starts up in here, and you just kind of wait around a while, and you can feel where you come in for that. And it does a couple of those, and then you're gonna go C chord, back to the riff, do dee do. So only 3 notes of the riff. You kind of stop, and then we'll go back to G minor for a second. Riff. Now this time we're gonna go riff into the 8s, E flat, down to the 7s, D. And then we got the G minor. There's another riff that goes with this little descending bass one. It goes. So you can hit the chord and then go 3, 5, 7, back to 5 on the G string. And then you go to the next chord. Same riff, and then 3s. Hold that one. Kind of wait till the last second to go down to that chord. So be. We're gonna have E flat to D. You could do this easier, E flat, 1, 3, 4. And then we go to G minor. That starts the synthesizer solo. So now we're gonna come back in at the verse. This is gonna be when you were young. And you could throw that little remember when you were young. You could throw that little first riff in there if you want. So we have G minor, F sharp major, 4, 3, 2, quicker to B flat there. And the B flats can also go da-dum, da-dum. So verse. Now we're gonna go 3, 4, 3, little D shape down here in the bottom 3 strings. To the 3s, now to part of a C minor, 5, 5, and 4 in the bigger strings. To the B flat, 3s up here. So we got. And then F. And at the very end, boom, boom, 3 to 4, back to the G bass. F sharp. B flat, da-dum, da-dum. Hold the F. Now we're going to the next part. We got that G minor descending. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Go walk into the E flat. Now we're gonna go C7, 5, 3, 5, 3, B flat. Then we're gonna go. So that's open, 5, 3, 2. We're gonna kind of wait for the 2. Kind of do a back and forth there. And then we're gonna go. Bring the 4 in on the bass. Go all the way to the top and do a D, do, D. So it's like a do, D, do, D, do, D, G minor. We got a solo there with the same chords. Doesn't really hit the da-dum, da-dum that much that time because the lead's taking over. Boom, boom. Then Now we got a verse over the same chords. You got your ba-dum, da-dum. So there's two sets of verses there. I'll go ahead and skip this part and go to the next thing. Got G minor. Okay, so this is coming into the cool arpeggio part. So here we have a sax solo begin, and we do that little do-dee-dum-dum. And like the very first time, we got to wait all those sets, 7 sets of 3s. But this next time, we're going to come in, flip to this finger, and we're going to start this new thing. So we did the first 3 notes, and if you switch to the middle finger up here, it sets you up for this new thing. So it'd be like 8, 6, open on the G. Then we have a new thing. We have open on the bottom and then 6 over here and then the 8 on top. And then we come down to this 8 on the bottom. 8, 6, 8 and 10, 6, 8. So we go back to that 8. So we got. So let's take that real slow. We got 0, 6, 8. 8, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, back to 8, 6, 8. So let's try it. I'll say a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. So you end up doing this 10 times in a row. Now the next part, we're going to flip this around to 6 on the bottom and 8 and 8. And it actually the first time kind of goes. So dee dee doo dee dum dum. So that one's a 5, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8. So we got. Now if you wanted to play it safe with that one, you just could go. Because the second time it just does that. Now we take everything down to the 5 and 7s. So that went down to the 4, so it's going to go 4, 5, and then 6, 5, 4, 5, and then we flip it again. We do that 10 times again, and then we have. Down 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then, and this time we do like 10 or 12 of them, and it ends up fading out. So that ends up being the whole thing. So Shine On You Crazy Diamond, several of the parts, that was for Sue in Australia. Thank you again, Sue, for the request. Let me know, everybody, if you have requests. And thanks for watching. I got a tab coming for this one, so we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.